Welcome again to another example on the linear equation. This is the solution space, the platform where mathematics is made easy and simple for everyone to understand and enjoy. This is a continuation on the linear equation that I started with you in the previous video. So in this video, I want us to solve another example to help you understand it more. Okay, so our advice, as I keep on advising, that you have to watch the previous videos, okay, particularly the first video. Okay, I've done a detailed explanation on what linear equation is, okay, and also the other videos as well. We've done some examples in it as well, okay, and I hope you understood it and you enjoyed the lesson. So it means if you haven't watched the previous videos, particularly the first one, you might not be able to understand this example, okay, because it's just a continuation to solve another example with you to get a better understanding. Okay, so I would advise that you watch the previous videos, okay, particularly the first video, okay, to get the foundation to be able to handle this one as well. So this is example 4. It means you've already done example 1, 2 and 3, okay, which you have to watch them, okay, so that you'll find it easy to handle this example as well. And don't forget, after watching the videos, please like the video and also share as well. Let's go ahead and solve the example that I have on the board. Okay, so this is example 4. It says if 3s minus 5 equals 5s plus 6, find s. Okay, so we are solving for s in this equation, okay, and solving for s simply means that make s stand alone in the equation. Okay, that's the simplest way to understand it. Okay, so let's go ahead and solve it. Okay, so let me write my solution on the board and let's do it together. So I have 3s minus 5 equals 5s plus 6. Okay, I'm solving for s. So you can see from the question is that at the left hand side, okay, so at this side we have 3s appearing here, and this side also of the equation we have 5s appearing here. Okay, so it means we need to group like terms. Okay, so we cannot go ahead and solve for s until we group like terms, because s is appearing at this side of the equation, s is also appearing at this side of the equation. At this side of the equation it is 3s, and here also it is 5s, so we have to group like terms. Okay, then of course the numbers also we group like terms as well. There's 6 here, there's minus 5 here, we can group them. So this 5 will go and join the 6 which is there, and this 5s here will come and join the 3s which is here. Okay, so you group like terms, then you begin to solve. That's the first step. Okay, so when I maintain my 3s here, okay, this 5s will cross the equal sign, come and join the 3s which is here. Don't forget I said that if anything crosses the equal sign, being it a variable or a number, the sign changes. Okay, so if it is positive, it changes to be negative, and if it is negative, it changes to be positive. Okay, so now the 5s here is positive, so when it crosses the equal sign, comes here, it becomes negative, so minus 5s. Bring your equal to which is here, your 6 is here, so write your 6. Then this minus 5 will also cross the equal sign, come and join the 6 which is here, so it is minus 5. When it crosses the equal sign, it becomes positive 5. Okay, so now let's go ahead and simplify further. This 3s minus 5s will give me minus 2s. Please hope you agree with me. We did this under addition and subtraction of algebraic expressions, so we are applying that same knowledge here. Okay, so the 3s minus 5s gives me minus 2s equals to, I have 6 plus 5 here. 6 plus 5 gives me 11. Okay, so now the next step is to divide through by the coefficient of s to get the value for s. Okay, because this minus 2 and the s, they are multiplying, and the only way to get s stand alone is to divide through by the coefficient of s. And take note that the coefficient of s here is minus 2, not 2. It's minus 2. Okay, so we divide through by minus 2. Okay, and again, I've explained that you cannot say that you want this minus 2 to cross the equal sign to come and join the 11. Students make that mistake. Okay, so I'm saying it so that you don't do that mistake. Okay, so you cannot say that this minus 2 should cross the equal sign and come and join the 11. No, Why? Because the minus 2 and the s, they are multiplying. So in this case, the only way to get s stand alone is to divide through by the coefficient of the s. Okay, so I'll divide here by minus 2 and here also by minus 2. Please hope the understanding is clear. So this minus and this minus will cancel away. The negative sign will cancel away. So that these 2 and these 2 will also cancel away. So now I have my s equals, I have 11 over minus 2. Okay, but having s equals 11 over minus 2, the negative, we give it to the numerator instead. Okay, we don't keep the negative at the denominator. Okay, when the negative is at the denominator, you move it and give it to the numerator. Okay, so we write this one as s equals minus 11 all over 2. Okay, this is the correct way to write it. Okay, if you leave it like this, it's not wrong. Okay, but as I've explained that when a negative is affecting the denominator, remove that negative and give it to the numerator. Okay, in this case. Okay, so the answer becomes s equals minus 11 over 2. So this is my final answer for solving for s. Okay, now what if I choose, there's another way to do it. Okay, in grouping the like terms. Okay, or, so let me write or. So I have 3s minus 5 equals 5s plus 6. Okay, now what if I choose that? Have you seen in this one, we chose that we will maintain the 3s here and the 5s cross and come and join it. Then this minus 5 went to join the 6, which is there. Okay, what if someone chooses to let the 3s rather go and join the 5s, which is there, and this positive 6 come and join the minus 5, which is here? It's the same thing, you get the same answer. Okay, so let's do that one so that you know how to handle that one. Okay, so with this one, I have to maintain my minus 5 here. Okay, then this positive 6 will come and join it. Okay, so it is positive 6. When it crosses the cosine, it becomes negative. So minus 6. My equal to is there. Bring your equal to. Write your 5s, which is here. Then this positive 3s will cross the cosine to go and join the 5s. So when it crosses the cosine, it becomes minus 3s. Okay, please hope you understand. So minus 5 minus 6 will give you minus 11. Okay, so I've explained it under the algebraic expression that consider the minus as the money you are owing. Okay, so I'm owing 5, at the same time I'm owing 6, because this is minus 5, this is also minus 6. So I'm owing 5, at the same time I'm owing 6. So in all, you still be owing because you don't have any money to pay back. Okay, when it is positive, then you consider it as the money that you are having. But with this one, there isn't any positive there. So this is minus 5, this minus 6. So in all, you'll be owing 11. That's why we have minus 11. Okay, so that's the easiest way to understand why we are getting minus 11. Okay, so minus 5 minus 6 gives minus 11. Bring your equal sign, which is here. Now 5s minus 3s gives 2s. Okay, please hope you agree with me. Now the next step is that we divide through by the coefficient of s to get the value for s. Okay, because this 2 and the s, they are multiplying. So I'll divide here by 2. Okay, the coefficient of the s is 2, so you divide through by 2. Then I'll divide here also by 2, so that these 2 and these 2 cancel away. So you have minus 11 over 2 equals to s, okay, which is the same as this one. Okay, so you can rewrite it as your s equals to minus 11 over 2. So you can see that we are getting the same answer. So whichever way that you group it, you end up getting the same answer. Please hope the understanding is clear enough. Don't forget to like the video and also share the video as well. See you again in another video whilst we solve more examples.